This is certainly where I'm going to be spending night once. Okay. Whoa. What is over here? Oh, yeah. There are no enemies spawning here. This is so cool. Hello, everyone. My name is Charlie. Thank you so much for joining me on this super exciting adventure where I create my forever world. And this is the first survival world that I have created in many, many years. The last time I created one was back when the pirate ships were added. Unbelievable. For my brief background / introduction to you fine folks, I have played / watched Minecraft for well over a decade, sort of in passing, you know, in the background. But I've only defeated the Ender Dragon one time ever in my life, and I have never ever once had an elytra. Oh boy, here we go. No feeling quite like it. Big open world, don't know where to go, what to do. I see a bunch of water, that's intriguing. I see some ice up here. Does that mean we're near like a mountain, on the other side of a mountain? Or is it just cold up here? It is cold up here. I see some cows. So if you're someone out there looking for a more relaxed / old school approach to a Minecraft series, then this is for you, and I'm excited to have you here. Plus, I do need some help from the veterans out there, so please don't be shy when it comes towards giving me some advice, because I could use it. To set some expectations now, my two major goals in this series is quite simple. First of all, I want to minimum create 50 episodes, which I'm not going to have any problem with. I know I'm going to have so much fun. And then second, it's gaining the elytra. Everything after that is pure gravy. I really hope you join me, folks. Okay, well, we got our first little pieces of wood here. Might as well make some planks out of it. Out of that, we can make our table. Here we go. We'll make a... how do we make the stone pickaxe? Oh, we need sticks. Yeah, freaking goober. Okay, let's make some sticks. That's not how you do it. Like that. There we go. Sticks, and unfortunately, cows, you are... Yeah, unfortunately, you're gonna just get it, my man. You're just gonna have to get it. I need food. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. What's over here? What's over here this way? See if we can get some stone real quick. Ooh, dark and scary, though. I see some coal. I don't know if we're gonna be able to quite collect that. See if we can get some stone without anything bothering us. Well, I found the thing that might want to bother us. Here, if we just don't move forward, it won't see us. Well, I think it saw us. Let's get out of here. Don't need to be fighting a creeper. Nope, we'll just move on. We got some stone, thank you. Okay, what's this way? I think I'm going to want to go explore that ocean. It was pretty fruitful for me last time. For those who don't know, I haven't really played this game in a long time. Years and years. Ooh. This is interesting. I want a boat. I want a boat. Okay, let's see. How do we make one? Is it like that? Yeah. Beautiful. All right, so let's travel around here and see what we've got. So we spawned, it seemed like right up here. All right, so I quickly wrote down the directions of about where we spawned. I think I'm going to try to collect a bit more stone, if I can be so greedy. Okay, got a little bit of stone. Let's go out. Found some coal there. Ooh, let's grab the coal while we can. Let's go and upgrade. Okay, we got ourselves some coal. Let's sneak out of here. And let's see if we can get any lucky treasures, maybe. Any sunken ships, perhaps. Oh, there was some easy coal right there. Okay. Let's see what we can find around here. Sorry, dolphins. I'm not going to be swimming with you. Now, unfortunately, I do have a pretty old computer. It's seen some winters. So I'm not able to have like a super long, render distance and all that. Do what I can. Means we're really exploring here. Really got to keep our eyes out. Can't just see everything. Imagine that, being able to see everything. That's crazy. Well, we're going out this direction and have seen absolutely nothing. At least we know it's safe. There's a big old ocean. Okay, the water just got a whole lot bluer. There we go. I see some land, some mushrooms. Okay. We found no treasure, but we did find some other land. Do we stop on this land? Wait, is this like a Mooshroom island? Wait, is it true that on the... This is a full-on like Mooshroom island. Is it true? I remember hearing this way, way back that nothing spawns on these. Nothing, no enemies spawn. Is that true? If so, we have maybe just found ourselves a nice little night one spot. I mean, why wouldn't it be where we stop at? Mushrooms, I guess I'll just take all these mushrooms. What do I need for mushroom stew? I think I'm just going to run here through the first night. What an amazing spot. Now, if enemies do start spawning on here and I look absolutely ridiculous, then so be it. There's not much to collect here other than mushrooms. I mean, I guess we could start a little cave. I mean, or a little digging operation, but I want to do a little bit more exploring before I start digging right away. But this is certainly where I'm going to spend night one. This is certainly where I'm going to be spending night one. So, okay. Whoa. What is over here? We have a cave operation. Wait, so do they not spawn down here either, though? At what point do they start spawning? That looks like a pretty cave. One of the newer ones that I don't know anything about. I stopped playing this game, not really intentionally, not like I ever like fell out of liking it, but I stopped playing it around the time like the sunken ships or the, treasure ships kind of were added. Oh yeah, there's no enemy spawning here. This is so cool. What an unbelievable start. What great luck. And now we have to go down here. We just have to. If nothing else, we can get some easy coal, I guess, right? Now I'm kind of spooked that at some point enemies might start spawning. It's not going to be safe forever. Still got coal. There's no enemies down here. This feels wild. This feels like I'm in like peaceful mode or something. This is unbelievable. Now, see, there you go. I do see some enemies down there. So at some point they do start spawning. But holy crap. Okay, this is going to allow us to pick up some stone here pretty easily. Just waste this whole wooden axe, I guess. I was wishing there was maybe some iron here. I mean, I guess I can't be too harsh, right? I mean, dang. What is this luck already? Night one, we don't find any sheep, no villages, so we don't have a bed, but we just find a whole island where nothing bad will spawn. That's pretty solid. That's a cool, lush cave of... Man, this is going to be fun. I think I would absolutely love to start building around here on this island. Using this whole big open area. Imagine lighting all of this up and building into it. Now, I'm not much of a builder. I'm really not a pretty builder. Very utilitarian focused guy. And I see diamond there. I see diamond down there. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh, this is just so beautiful. Now, if we fall down, I think we're dead. So let's not. But eventually, oh my goodness, this is so cool. There's so much iron I wish we could grab. Can I grab coal with wood? Yeah. Oh, and I see some iron right here I think we can pick up safely. So we're going to do just that. Yep. Okay, we're still all right for now. Awesome. Okay, it won't get us from over here. Just gonna keep kind of scaling the walls here like Spider-Man. Okay. Oh boy, big drop. That's very spooky. That was almost really bad. All right. All right, let's just collect some more iron, why don't we? This is so fun. This is so cool. What a start to this world. I am so excited. Look at that diamond just waiting for us. It'll just be waiting for us. We can collect all these goodies later. For now, let's get out of here safely. I see iron down here as well. I do. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. I can actually ride this all the way up, can't I? Yeah. Okay, that's so cool. Oh my god, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to come back down here with some more materials, some torches, light this puppy up. For now, let's get out of here. Now, these cows, they'll give me, like, steak as well, right? They do. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to do a bit of meat hunting. I'm not going to be killing them all, of course, but... Hey, unfortunately, you can't run from me. I have a keyboard and mouse, and you have 4 legs. That's an unfair advantage. Okay, we got a little cavern area. This is pretty sweet. Leads right down there. Okay, I remember seeing this. This was on the other side of that cave, of course. Yep, you saw that, and you're gonna get it. Don't know where we put our boat. Might have to make another one like a loser. Ooh, sugarcane. Ow! Okay, I think we're gonna have to start making a furnace. I am so lucky that nothing can spawn. Except for a drowned, I guess, which I do here. I mean, as long as you don't have like a trident, I guess I don't really care, to be honest. How about we start getting you cooking a little bit? We do have some raw beef. Hey, no. Oh, this is bad. Hey, where's my weapon? Okay, there we go. Thank goodness. About to be daytime. That's a good feeling. Made it through the night thanks to this beautiful Mooshroom Island. We just got a little beef cooking. That's all. And we got some stone tools still. We haven't smelted this iron. We're still waiting on that. We just really needed food. As soon as this is done, we'll get back on this boat and start adventuring. Try to see what else we can find beyond this Mooshroom Island. We can always come back, and we certainly will. There we go. We got our food. That little structure down here? Wait, I think I see a structure. Is this one of these structures, though, with the, like, the guardians and shit? Oh, my God. Oh, I know that this stuff is, like, way beyond my pay grade. I cannot handle this. Oh, my God. Okay. 247, 600. I've got the coordinates. We will go a different direction. We'll just let them do it. Okay, we'll let them do that. Wow, I was not expecting to run into a guardian temple. Episode 1, and we are just going to have to go a different direction for now. I'm saving down all these coordinates, of course, for us to come back at a later point. But I barely know what I'm doing. And is this a ship down here? Wait, am I seeing this right or wrong? And I think I see even like a little thing over there. Okay, wait. Let's see if I'm going crazy. I can barely see down here. It is a ship. Ah, let's go. Beautiful. Look at this. How lucky is this? A chest? Okay, we got glistering melon slice, some powder, Lodestone? I don't really even know what a lodestone is. I'm not going to lie. And let's get out of here. Oh my gosh. We're losing. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, we made it. Okay. No problems. No problems in the slightest. Where was this thing? Oh, beautiful. Wait, where's that door at? Aha, give me inside this door. What's over here? Paper, 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 paper. Buried treasure. Certainly going to go check that out. Take that chest. Chests are nice to have. What's over here? Poisonous stuff. Leather, bamboo, suspicious stew, and some tunt. Some tunt. We are not going to worry about that chest, and let's get out of here. Oh, boy. Ow, 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 ow. I'm getting better at holding my breath for longer, though. Just lung training. That's all we're doing here, folks. That's all we're doing. Let's check out this buried treasure. I don't really even have much space because I've been getting so much random crap. Don't need rotten flesh. Oh, we're just gonna have to go a direction, see what happens. Oh, we just went back around to the guardian thing. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. You're an idiot. You're an idiot, Charlie. Okay, don't quite know which direction I'm going yet. I think I found a little underground thing again. Might just be a magma cube, honestly. It could just be bait. Well, there is actually a chest. Aha! Wait. Are we going to run out of air down here? Somewhat. Let's see. We're going to have to get rid of this thing first. Then we're going to have to eat. My word. We're going to have to open the chest. It has some wheat. Okay, stone axe. Another buried treasure, which we already probably have that. Okay. Whew. A lot of things going on here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We're going to eat real fast. While we get some air back. Okay. Emerald. Whew. A lot going on there. Let's get out of here. Okay, here we go. Now we just need to start picking a different direction, left or right. Go this way. If this is correct. Sneak right through, fellas. Thank you. Are we getting closer? Is it over here? Oh, we found land. We found a desert right beside the ice biome. And whoa, tall mountain. I think this is it. I see the map coming into view. All right. Made ourselves through to the other side of this ice biome. Love to see it. I would like to take some sand with me as well. I have to figure out what kind of stuff we want to get rid of. Here we go, though. We have made it. Okay, we do not have a shovel yet, so is this going to be a good opportunity to make one? I guess so. I guess one thing we can go and get rid of is the buried treasure, honestly. Poisonous potato, we'll get rid of that. We'll go and take this, put that thing on. All right, let's see here. It's going to be right around this area. Aha, we found it. We got it. We have our first diamond. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. We even have a lot of iron, which is quite valuable. What do we want to get rid of here? What can we get rid of? Buried treasure map. Let's see if it's the same one real fast. It certainly is, so we don't need this buried treasure map. Oh, it's starting to get dark, and we still don't have like a bed or anything safe. I think I'm just going to have to dig myself in here for the night, unfortunately. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to You ever give yourself a little cobblestone hut, folks? Oops. That's what's about to happen. Here we go. My crafting table's outside. You freaking guy. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, no. Okay. Now we're safe in here. We can just get my stuff figured out for the night. Alright, so as we're getting ready for morning time, here's a look at what we've got. We have full iron armor now with all the iron ingots we got. I went ahead and smelted the rest of the iron we have. We have 4 left over, which will probably end up making a pickaxe, you gotta think. We ended up with 1 emerald, 2 diamonds, and we've got a little bit of kind of everything. We have some sugar cane that we can use for a farm later, which is cool. We have some bamboo, which is nice. We have some wheat for later. I think we're going to do a little more exploring, see what else could be out there, and then we need to set up shop somewhere because we're obviously getting pretty full here. Now, we can still drop the stone axe at some point. We could eat some suspicious stew, which I think is actually, like, good. I used to think it was bad, like a poison, but I guess not. Here we go. As it's morning time, we're just collecting some sand for later. Luckily, it looks like we are safe. Let's continue on here. See if there's a village nearby. That's what I really want to find. I see some piggies. Can't really do anything with you yet. Do see some mobs here. Out on the ice. I don't have a shield. I probably could have made a shield. I think that would have been really smart. Creeper right over there, man. If that had seen me, I'd be dead. So this is just kind of like a little island, basically, with the thing with this big old mountain. I don't think any villages over here. This looks ridiculous. This island right here is so cursed. It was basically meant to just be torn down. So I can always come over to this island, I think, and tear things down, get stone, grab a bunch of resources, and not feel bad about decimating the quote-unquote landscape. Ow. Oh, I found a sheep. I definitely need sheep. Come on, come here. Oh, we found a few. Lovely. Oh, wait, but we don't have space for anything. Yeah, you keep bang all you want. Potions of water breathing. Like, do we need bamboo, sugar cane? I'd rather just have them now as opposed to later. I think the cooked cod I can do without. Okay, I need a white sheep. I guess I could kill 3 sheep and always dye the wool. Come on, just need 1 more white sheep. Anyone? Anyone? Want to be a part of this mission? Well, we just keep on moving forward, I guess. You know what? I might just... I don't know what else I can get rid of. I guess the boat. No, I need the boat to travel back. I'm going to need one at some point, so might as well keep it. Ah, the Mooshrooms reminding me of home. If that's home. Yep, certainly already been here. I think we just run through now and maybe just try to like go back to the spawn island at this point and see what drop off some things. It's not like we have a base or anything yet, but ooh, I found some iron. Granted, it's the raw iron. I don't think we have space for the raw iron, but we do have space for coal for sure. Oh, suspicious, dude. That's what it does? Just makes everything dark? That's scary. Ooh, spooky underwater cave. This is kind of cool. It's very cool. Ooh, bunch of iron right here. Wow. Don't know if we have what it takes to really like capture all of it though. Can we actually get this iron is the question. So far down. Probably isn't worth. Not even an iron pickaxe, so. Kind of taking a while. Probably not worth. That's okay. We'll just leave it. We'll find iron later. Polar bears, I won't get too close to you, I promise. This looks like a ship that tried to pass through and was not a smart idea. Look at this. This is cool. There we go. Oh, there's a drowned around here. Cool. One more books. Another buried treasure. I bet I know what that goes to. A compass. Now that's kind of rare. Jeez. Do I have the space for the compass? I would like to pick up the compass. I don't think I really can. What's over here? More coal, wheat, and a gunpowder that I don't need. Alright, let's try to make our way back out of here. You think if I go running through here, there could be a village? Right next to these polar bears? Gotta go find out. Once again, it's getting dark very fast here in the land of Minecraft. And when you don't have a base, when you don't have a home, that is scary. That's something you don't want. Anything, I might just have to go back out to the ocean, I think. Stay out there and probably safest out in my boat. See some trees on fire over here. That's interesting. Was interesting to run into a natural disaster. Down here, anything? Nothing I need to concern myself with. I need to be getting out to, like, the deep blue sea, my man. We're gonna be wilding it out here. Gonna run past everything. Thank you very much. Creeper on that little plot of land. That's fun. So they will walk out here onto ice, but they won't spawn here, which is nice to know. I guess that's all I gotta do is just keep going onto places where enemies don't spawn. It's my only way to get through. See what this boat can do for us. How far are we gonna go now? Before we get stuck. I think I might have to run through again. See a guardian shooting for me from way over there. That's insanity. But here is the Mooshroom Island. There's kind of two of them, though. Alright, so Mooshroom Island. Is this where we're just going to make home? I wonder. I mean, it's about as safe as it can be. Sorry, squid. In my head, I had not planned on it, but this is such a dangerous area with the guardians around. Like, oh my goodness, I don't want to. Okay, I say we just go up on the island for now. So, folks, I think for now, because it's nighttime, because I kind of feel safe, the Guardian stuff being around, I'm not going to say I'm a huge fan of. But man, in terms of safe places where you can throw down a chest, feels like a pretty solid spot, doesn't it? Let me see something down here real quick. Ooh, the coal. All right, so nighttime is about to come to an end, and I think I've decided instead of plopping everything down here, I really, really, really want to go find a village. So I'm going to go back to close to near spawn and head in a totally different direction and just see what we might come across. All right, beautiful. Here's the piece of land we spawn into. Let us circle around this way and just see what's across. Yeah, bumblebee up there. Ooh, sheep. Ah, I need sheep. Yes, some more wool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice. Let me just quickly run up here just to make sure that I didn't miss any kind of village that was just right around the corner real fast. I don't believe so. Does not seem so. I don't think anything up here. Now I can at least sleep through the night, though. Whee, splash. Yeah, let's keep it going this way. And a jungle. Whoa. Man, we have so many biomes in a close proximity. We've already seen a desert, ice biome, a jungle, the birch. Okay, we're going to keep kind of traveling around as long as we can before we have to go in anywhere. I wonder if this is just like a big ass island that we're just going to be able to actually drive our whole way around. Maybe. Whoa, this is crazy looking. It's like this whole map is just made up of select islands. Like, look at that one over there. That's intriguing. They're kind of big islands, but they are islands. So the place we spawned on, if we had gone just the opposite direction, we would have hit those jungles. Wow, and that's where we spawned, was like right in here. Okay, so it turns out that we did in fact spawn in this world on a big island. Now, it is a big island, but we can drive around the whole thing in a boat here in less than a day. Now it's a matter of what exactly do we do? Where do we set up shop? Where do we build a little base, a home? I'm not sure quite yet. I really don't know. There's something intriguing about just taking that spot right there on that island. Let us go this direction real quick, and if nothing speaks to us, we may just take up one of these little islands here. There's so many, you could just pick one. It's kind of intriguing. Did we go around fully there? We cut through in the middle here. Whoa. This is funky. Just dropping off right into a big old cave. That's kind of cool. Ooh, cool. Nice little nether portal. Ruined portal. Finally come over here, see what's up. Yeah. See what's in here. Iron ingots. Nothing I can actually take. Except a lodestone, which is kind of hilarious. Ooh, a golden hoe with fortune. No, we'll take the golden hoe with fortune. We're going to need that eventually. This is almost a nearly completed portal, too. Kind of sweet. We don't find one. This is a nice little plot right here. Kind of close to all the big stuff, but it's not on it. Horsies. Here we got a nice solid plains biome, kind of closer to what I was looking for. All right, so let's hop off here. Maybe we can get lucky, find a village over this way. I see a village, folks. We have liftoff. We officially have a plan, and it's a big plains biome. I think we have maybe found our spot, our home. Not necessarily this little valley, but let's go check out this village first, and we'll see maybe where we want to build semi-close to them. I don't want to be right next to them, but I'll be a distant neighbor. I'll be a distant neighbor. I'm okay with that. I like that we're kind of secluded. Hopefully fairly easy to wall us off from potential danger. Yeah, you got a couple houses up here. Nice, and it stretches way down here, though. Ooh, like a little kind of island village. Oh yeah, this is absolutely where we're going to be setting up shop. It's like a small little island. It's like a medium-sized island, I'd say. But we have our own village here, which is awesome. We're close to jungle biomes. We're doing it, folks. We're doing it. The only thing that is tough about building in a place with a ton of water around is maybe like digging. It can be kind of annoying because you keep obviously running into water. But I think this is where we're going. I think this is where we're going. Somewhere around here, maybe? How big does this village get down here? Let's check her out. Hi, friend. Hey, kitty. Big desert, big cows. Okay, if we keep going this way. But we're not going to be building right by this village, so who's to say I mind that much? We'll probably build on the other side of this plot of land and bring villagers over there to live with us as that is necessary. It's almost nighttime, so we can sleep. Ooh, blacksmith. Anything interesting in here? More iron ingots, cool. A bundle. I have not gotten to use a bundle. I forgot when this even got added, but oh yeah. Allows us to carry way more stuff. That's cool. Gold, saddle, another iron sword. Probably don't need it. Okay, friends. So yeah, let's... Okay, kitty, I'll make a way for us to get out of here. All right, folks. I think we found the village we want to build nearby. And I like the idea of an open plains to work with. I do like that a lot because I'm not a smart man, Gen A. And I do appreciate having some flat land to work with. It also makes things like moving the villagers over here easier. Makes moving the animals over here easier as well. Just how far are we from spawn? Let's see. Only like a few hundred blocks, honestly. It's not terribly far from spawn. So where exactly are we going to build this place out? Go check over here first real quick. I see a creeper over there. What are you doing and why are you trying to ruin my life? Okay, so this actually is an island. It's a pretty big one, so it's going to take a long time for us to fully outfit this whole place. But I think it's like a big enough size that we can have fun with it. It's not too overwhelming, but it's also not too small. Let's make sure that this doesn't connect anywhere, actually. It certainly does not connect. So it is absolutely an island we're on with this village. And that's awesome. That gives us plenty of room to work with and grow with. That's the whole point of the forever world, right? I want to be able to build and grow with this over time. And I think a spawn like this is a lot of fun. It gives us enough space to do what we want, but we have a bit of a direction, I guess, because we have this village over here near us. I don't want to be right by it, but close to it. What are you thinking? Are we thinking maybe like right up here? Flatten this out a little bit, make it way up here. I'm thinking that that's the plan. And you have to start by placing down your crafting table and your chests. And you've officially said, this is where it's going to be. This level right here. We'll add in blocks over here, remove these right here, flatten this out. And I think eventually this will be the plot that we put our house on. It allows us a small little staircase and pathway out to this village over here. I'm absolutely loving that idea. All right, folks. I'm beyond stoked. Now, I do unfortunately have the displeasure of building my first house, which is always nerve-wracking because I don't build things pretty, and you're about to see. But as long as it's a structure and it holds us and our stuff, can't complain too much. Let's start putting some stuff away. Now, I do think it's smart because I've made this mistake in the past. If I'm going to start building my house and it takes me a long time because I'm a dumb man, well, then I think it would be a bit smart ahead of time to go ahead and get a little farmland going. Even though I don't think we really have any crops besides these wheat seeds, but I'm thinking maybe down here be a nice little spot for the farmland. So let's try and do that. And we don't have a bucket quite yet, so I should probably get that ready. We just make a second bucket, make an infinite water source. I'm willing to spend some iron on that, so we don't have to keep going back and forth. Eventually we'll use this bucket for like lava or something. Oops. Hey, this doesn't have to be permanent, just enough to get things going for now. Got ourselves an iron hoe now to, you know, hoe around with and stuff. Okay, and I forgot to actually make my infinite water source like a freaking goober, so I have to retill these real fast. Beautiful. Oh, pillagers, what are you... Why? I'm just getting set up, my guys. Like, what? What? And I'm near a village, too, so I don't want to get anything set off for him. Oh, come on, guys. This is just so rude. Beyond rude. This is all we have for now are wheat seeds, so we'll just focus on that. Okay, you guys are just really, really chapping my ass, I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you. You just go away. You focus on other things. I'm gonna start flattening out this land a little bit. Oh, we're lucky. We have sheep, pigs, cows, and chickens on this island. That's a great, great, great sign. I'm not gonna have to go forever to find them and bring them here. We're just gonna have them, which is fantastic. Unfortunately, I still need some dirt, of all things. Okay, looks like those pillagers left, thankfully. Oh, no. This loser's still here. Am I gonna have to just go kill him? Maybe not. He's kind of leaving me alone, so... Maybe he's just a creeper who likes to watch. There we go. Flatten this area out a bit. Now we can try working on what kind of monstrosity of a house I want to actually try building. Now, I don't actually have much wood on me, so I'm going to have to go collect some first. Okay, this loser, you've been hanging around for too long, my guy. Okay, you're gone. Thanks. Thanks for playing, though. I got jungle wood over there. I don't necessarily know if I want jungle wood, but we'll see what kinds of wood they got. Let's get some oak first. Might as well. Never a bad thing. Same with birch. I'll pick up some. Alright, so we've got about 15 minutes left or so before I'm going to have to go. What am I going to get done? I would love to be able to build a house. I don't think that's going to happen in that amount of time. So I think what I'm going to do instead is build a small little house off camera before season 2, or before episode 2, because I'm probably going to end up taking a long time to do that. I'm just not very good, even at a small little builder house. So what am I going to do for the last 15 minutes? I think maybe we go back to where we spawned, because I believe there were some spruce trees there. So let's go back that direction, huh? What do you say? I believe it was going to be like this way. Let's see, actually. I believe it's going to be this way. See some horses over here as well. I do have some saddles. I think I spawned just up here, so we're not far from spawn at all. Like, that's our little island. This is where we spawned, was somewhere up in here. So at some point, we just got to get out and walk back in. Somewhere over here. Go and take these take a few pumpkins. Now we got the space for it. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Wasn't far from us at all. Oh, and they even have a sapling ready for us. Thank you, Past Charlie. Thank you very much indeed. It's fun that we got this, like, tiny ice biome just tucked away up here. Not really an ice biome. I guess it's just the top of a mountain, Charlie. Calm yourself down. All right, let's get some wood. But I felt like we got what we needed from here. So let's make our way back to our place. All right, everyone. So that is going to do it here for episode 1 of my new survival world. I cannot believe it's over already. I really do appreciate you watching. It does mean a lot to me. I will be making huge advancements, hopefully, in episode 2. We spent a lot of this episode exploring, seeing what kind of world we have. It seems like what we have here is an island right now with all the animals we could want, with a big village on it, and everything we need to get things started. I really want to get anybody's suggestions as to what we can do in this world, as to what we can build this land up with. It really does mean a lot to me that you watch. Subscribe if you are able to. I'm on my way to 100 subscribers. I will see you folks in the next episode of Minecraft.